Oh, I was just saying that I know you had Yoshi's Story for the N64.
Yeah, I still do.
I, though, do not have it. And, oh, we're on! Okay, yeah, we're, as you can tell, I've got the same Skype guests as the last video, in the forms of Matt, Nick, and Steve. Now, this video is actually going to be something that's a little bit different. Now, we all know that, talk show host David Letterman commonly does a top 10 list on his late night show, and Letterman, of course, is retiring next year. So, in light of that, I thought, why not do a top 10 list myself? And Steve says he'll be right back. Now, for this top 10, I am going to comprise my top 10 favorite N64 games. Now, mind you, some of these games I do not own, but I have seen gameplay, that I may have owned in the past. But in any case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Number 10 on the, coming in at number 10 on the list would be Excitebike 64, which I have played before when I first had the N64. It's a really fun game. You get to build your own racetracks in that as well. And also a follow-up to the original Excitebike on the NES, which I think I've played on my Wii's Virtual Console, but I am not 100% sure. So, there you go. Excitebike 64 coming in at number 10. Sliding into the number 9 spot is Super Smash Brothers. A game that I know,
the first N64 game I remember owned.
Yeah. And basically, the entire major roster of Nintendo characters is there. Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, Zelda, Star Fox, and even Pikachu and Jigglypuff.
I don't think Zelda was a playable character in that. Link is the playable character in that.
Oh. Oh, Link's playable? Okay. Alright. So there you go. Super Smash Brothers at number 9. Alright. And then easing on over into number 8 would be let's see here. For number 8, that would probably have to be Jet Force Gemini, which I do not have in my collection right now, but I did play it before and I thought it was pretty good. So there you go, Jet Force Gemini, number 8. Number 7, Mario Party 3! Woohoo! And that one, of course, the third game in the Mario Party series. And, of course, in that game you can have 3 items at once. And what I like in that one is you can also, is that in addition to the standard 20, 35, and 50 turn games, you can also set it to however many turns you want. Okay. And then, rounding out the first half at number 6. At number 6 is Mario Tennis. And that one's another fun game. So you've got Mario, Luigi, and etc. playing tennis on the various courts. It's a really fun game. Then,
of course, there's a few other characters that we don't see in other Mario games.
Like Daisy, Waluigi, and even Bowser's playable.
Waluigi's not in it.
Oh, he's not okay. Well, I know Bowser's playable on that.
As well as Baby Mario and Yoshi.
Yeah. And then coming in at number 5, Mario Golf. And that one's a pretty fun game too.
Oh wait, that was the one I was trying to mention you about. There's a few other characters that are not featured in the other Mario games.
Yeah, I think you got your games mixed up, Nick.
Yeah, I might have.
Yeah, but nonetheless, Mario Golf, another fun game to play. And speaking of fun games, that's what we've got at number 4. Cruisin' USA.
Yet another arcade favorite of everyone's.
Yeah, a very popular one at that. And I have done that on camera before on my channel and successfully completed the game. So yeah, that's always a fun game. At number 3, Mario Party 2. And of course, that one's the second in the
Mario Party game to feature items.
Yep, first to feature items, second in the series. And also the only Mario Party in the series where the playable characters wear different costumes depending on what board you play on. And then driving into number 2 is another racing favorite, Mario Kart 64.
Which is another popular favorite.
Yeah, who doesn't love Mario Kart? Of course, there's a new Mario Kart.
Out there who does it,
Yeah.
or doesn't own one. I don't know what to tell you, but go see a doctor or therapist.
Yeah. And I know there's a new Mario Kart game coming out on the Wii U later this year. In the form of Mario Kart 8. I don't suppose you're planning on getting the new Wii U Mario Kart, are you, Matt?
I might.
Alright, well, number 2, Mario Kart. Now, a lot of you might have thought Mario Kart would be number 1, but my list says that number 2. So what is number 1 for me? Well, you'll find out once I give an honorable mention to Super Mario 64. Which was not only a launch title when the N64 came out, but also ended up being the most popular seller for the system. And it's essentially your same.
Also, the feature of the Mario head, kind of similar to what they have in the Super Mario Teaches Typing.
Yeah. It's essentially the same old plot line of Peach being kidnapped and Mario has to get her away from Bowser. That's that cheapy. Plus you have to collect 120 stars in the game, which I've never been able to do. Alright. So then, coming in at number 1 on this list is the very first Mario Party on the N64. And that one's always fun to play, but the one thing I don't like about that game is the control stick spinning mini games that are in there.
Yeah, that's always the pain in the butt.
Yeah. In fact, Nintendo actually got some complaints that the control stick spinning mini games were causing people to get blisters and hurt their hands, so they took those kind of mini games out, starting with Mario Party 2.
Yeah, the last time I played a couple of those minigames, especially when I played around Minigame Island, I ended up getting those splinters myself.
Ugh.
It was not fun.
Well, I bet it wasn't.
That was years ago when I did it.
Oh. Way before YouTube.
Yes, way before the YouTube community, or the Skype community, Google Plus community, etc. You all get the idea.
Yeah. Well, and there you go. There's my top 10. Will I do some more of these top 10 videos in the future? Possibly. But for now, we're going to say goodbye, and we'll see you next time.